There's growing backlash against the Trump administration this morning after a pair of high-profile firings. Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook has filed a lawsuit now challenging her unprecedented dismissal earlier this week, while Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is facing calls to resign after the head of the CDC was fired and several key senior staffers walked out as well. NewsNation's Libbey Dean is live for us at the White House with all the latest here. Libbey, Secretary Kennedy now says he's moving past Susan Monarez's dismissal.
Yes, Markie, it's been really days of drama, and now we're learning this morning HHS Secretary RFK Jr. has named a new acting director of the CDC after President Trump fired Susan Monarez. Now, the secretary has tapped Jim O'Neill as acting director, and he'll serve until a permanent person is appointed and then ultimately confirmed by the Senate. RFK Jr. Thursday in Texas speaking about this leadership shakeup.
I will confirm that we let go Susan Monarez yesterday. I'm not going to talk about personnel issues, but, you know, the CDC is an agency that is very troubled for a very long time.
So a source tells me the now fired CDC director, Susan Monarez, got into an argument with HHS Secretary RFK Jr., and it all stemmed from Monarez's refusal to pull approvals for several COVID vaccines and also change vaccine policy under pressure from the secretary to do so. Now, Monarez's ousting triggered this fallout at the agency, and we also saw 3 top CDC officials resign. And then as you're looking at your screen, the hundreds of employees Thursday walking out in solidarity, showing their solidarity with the fired CDC director as well as their colleagues who ultimately resigned, Marnie.
Yeah, a lot of big changes this week. And then also, it's all good. Hey, I've been called worse. It's all good. Hey, Libbey, a judge will also hear Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook's lawsuit against the Trump administration today. What are we expecting there?
Yeah, Markie, so another high-profile firing here by President Trump, and this one already in court, with the first hearing actually beginning in just 3 hours. And attorneys for Cook argue President Trump removed her to further his own agenda within the Federal Reserve, not because of real claims of mortgage fraud. And the White House actually on Thursday adamant it's within the president's authority to fire Cook.
He has the cause that he needs to fire this individual. He laid it out in the letter that he provided to her and to the public as well. And so we'll continue to fight this battle.
And late last night, Trump's director of the Federal Housing Finance Agency sent a second criminal referral to the Department of Justice featuring new allegations against Cook for false statements on another mortgage application that developing overnight. Now, the White House has not said who the president will replace Cook with and when they would ultimately do that and what that would look like. It's a little early, but I got it this time. Markie, back to you.
Thanks, Kelly. I mean, Libbey, so sorry. Live at the White House. Thank you. We'll check back in. Appreciate it. Hey.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.